Well, hello there beautiful humans, I'm RidersDX and welcome to my channel where today we've got a really insane leak to talk about here. So just so you know, I basically have a video about the entire roster of Nickelodeon All Star Brawl 2. So if you don't want that, then click out the video right now because that's what we're going to talk about. It's out there, it's being spread around, so I want to talk about it, but the game's only like 2 months away, so if you want to wait till then it's totally fine with me. So I will not be insulted if you click off. But I got sent this image, what's allegedly the entire Nickelodeon All Star Brawl 2 roster, at least the base roster, and I have thoughts about it. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. But shout out to both Dave Ace and Cartoon Fan 18 for sending this to me. I'll be honest, I might have missed it if they didn't, because there's a lot of crazy things going on right now. I'm actually in the process of moving, so I haven't been able to keep up with the news as much as I have been before. So really appreciate it. This is a really big one, so I'm really glad that I didn't miss this one. But okay, so y'all remember this image, right? This image of the promotional box art of Nickelodeon All Star Brawl 2, and it revealed a bunch of characters in a circle. Well, there are characters that are on the outskirts of that circle, and we've got an image showcasing all of those characters. And so it's a mix of both characters that we already knew about and also characters that we did not know were gonna be in this game. All right, so a showcasing image right about now. So here it is, and oh my god, what is up with this list? So many out there choices, which actually is very in line with what they did in the first game, so it's not that surprising now that I think about it. But I want to direct your attention to the one that caught my eye the most, and that is Plankton in the top right over there. Oh my gosh, that's such an exciting choice. I'm so happy to see Plankton in here. I admit I was expecting Mr. Krabs. It just kind of seemed like the most obvious choice, but Plankton is a really solid addition, and the fact that he's in this gigantic robot, he's basically a character that they can do whatever they want with. Plankton doesn't really have any well-known abilities to himself besides his big inventions and stuff, but his big inventions himself can just be about anything. So I really have no idea what his moveset is gonna be like. So I'm really excited though. I will say that robot looks a little bit too much like the robots from Plankton's Robot Revenge, so I am a little scarred from that, but I also do recognize it also looks very close to the robot in the second SpongeBob movie, so it could be a reference to that also, so I'm not going to be too hung up about that. But wow, amazing choice, really great start to this list so far. Then we keep going around the circle, we'll just kind of go clockwise. Of course, we got Squidward over here, so no surprise there. Got Jimmy Neutron, and he's actually got those springs at the bottom of his shoes, so that's probably going to be his recovery move. Something I feel that's going to be something to do with that. Or, it could just be a way for him to really bounce really high up in the stage and stuff. Then we got the Angry Beavers. Ooh, interesting choice. I'm really interested in seeing what their moveset's gonna be like. Then we got Gertie from Hey Arnold, which really odd choice. I have no comment about that, honestly. That's really odd, but I'm not surprised at this point. Nickelodeon All Star Brawl is just filled with these choices, so you gotta throw in some weird ones here and there. There's something about Hey Arnold I want to talk about after I talk about the whole list, so we'll kind of circle back to that. We got Invader Zim, which we already knew about on the website. We got Princess Azula. Wow, this is really interesting. Everyone and their mom was gonna say Zuko. In fact, we even got a stage that was reviewed in the trailer that looked like it was gonna be Zuko's home stage, because that was a scene in the show that Zuko was directly a part of. So I am shocked, to say the least, that Azula is in the base roster, but I am so happy about that. Azula is an amazing character. She is definitely going to be so much fun to play. I can't wait to hear her voice lines in particular. She is just such a fun character and really deeply traumatized. Perfect for this kind of game. So, great choice, Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. I am really excited about that. Then we got Donatello, which we already knew about, but man, this art goes hard though. That face, that goes extremely hard. But we go up though, this is insane. Absolutely insane. Amber from Danny Phantom, what an amazing choice, actually, and totally something that was like off the radar for me. It's just like another one of the many villains of Danny Phantom, so I'm like, who knows? We already got Vlad, so I wasn't really anticipating another one, but Amber making it on the roster over people like Sam, like, that's pretty insane. But Amber is definitely a character that has a ton of potential because music is a very heavy part of like her character backstory, and so that's gonna be a really great thing to have in this game, and I can imagine them doing so many fun things in moveset with her. So really excited about her being in this game. That's such a great choice. So excited. Then we got El Tigre revealed in the game, so glad to know that that leak was actually true, even though there were some things that kind of made it seem like it might not be true. But I mean, like, the creators say that he was in the game, like, you can't get any more solid than that, I guess. So that's really cool. And then we got Gerald from Hey Arnold. So really interesting choice too. I have no idea what his moveset's gonna be like, so I'm really interested in seeing what they're gonna do with him. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comment section below. And last but not least, we got Reptar, which we already knew about from the website. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that we got 2 more Hey Arnold characters, but neither of them are Arnold. Like, that's just the most hilarious thing at this point. Like, I cannot believe that, like, they're just continuing to shove out Arnold like that. He might be like a DLC character, but like, Arnold being a DLC character, like, that's just absolutely insane. I don't know what their problem is with Arnold, but I don't know. Hopefully Hey Arnold fans are not that disappointed about that. Another thing I really wanted to mention is the fact that you don't see all of the characters from the first game here. So some of the notable like disappearances that I noticed are like Sandy, for instance, Hugh Neutron, which I really hope he gets in this game because like that would be so sad if he didn't make it. Like, come on now. Also Powder Toast Man, Toph, Michelangelo, Leonardo. So if that scenario really does come true where like they added Raphael and Donatello but took out Leonardo and Michelangelo, that's like the most hilarious thing ever. Very sad, but like hilarious. It makes you wonder, like, is this everyone that's going to be in the base roster, or is it going to be more characters, including the ones that were in the previous game? I remember reading this quote in like this interview I think they did with Polygon, where the interviewer outright asked them if like old characters were going to come back, and the developer gave like a pretty like vague answer to it, like saying that it was really difficult for them to make some decisions. So I have a sneaking suspicion that some of the characters in the first game are getting cut, but like don't quote me on that. If I find a quote, then I'm going to put it up here in the video so you can take a look at it at this point. So who knows if this is the base roster? How many characters are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 characters. I think that's a little bit more than the first game, right? I can't recall. I would have liked more, but considering the game has only been made in like 2 years, like it makes sense. But we already know that there's 4 DLC characters coming our way, so there's gonna be more coming up. And so yeah, let me know your thoughts about this roster in the comment section below. Are y'all excited for it? Are y'all not? Let me know why not. I'm super stoked for Plankton and Azula. Like, those are 2 of my favorite characters, and Amber too. I think those are my 3 like most excited ones. Like, they're just really excited additions to me. I love those characters, and 2 of them I was not expecting, so I'm really excited about that. Actually, I didn't expect all 3 now that I think about it. There were more obvious choices besides those 3, so I'm really excited for them. But Amber especially is such a welcome surprise. I'm so excited to see her in this game. But let me know what your favorites, and let me know who you still want to see in this game. You know, like I said, it's not confirmed that this is the final roster, but I have a sneaking suspicion it is. That's just my gut feeling. But then again, my gut feeling also said this game is coming out next year, and it's coming out in October, so my gut feeling doesn't mean shit. So be sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to stay up to date with Nickelodeon All Star Brawl 2 news. Anytime we get any big news things, especially things like this, I'll definitely make videos about it and report on it, so definitely stay tuned. And just thank you all so much. A little bit over 2 months away from the game, so we're just gonna keep getting like really awesome things like this coming our way. So I'm really excited to see what else is up there, and can't wait to get the game in my hands and just try it out. You know, hopefully it's just as fun as the first one, if not more. But oh yeah, I don't see Lincoln Loud in there either. Hopefully they don't cut characters like that. That'd be really crazy if they did, but you don't know, honestly. But all right, y'all, this is Riders riding out.